Do you think the games that you played when you were growing up influenced the games that you play today? Let's pop a top, pour a pint, and discuss. Today we are having Lagunitas Undercover Investigation Shutdown. This is a limited release ale that the company claims it's either an Imperial Mild or Uber ESB. They're not too sure. It's a cross between the two. To me, though, it's a good medium between a Belgian styles and red, so it's pretty tasty to my amateur palate. And we're pouring this in a Wolverine glass that I just got, so you can't see what color it is. I don't care. I like my glass. We're gonna drink out of it now. Also, I'm not gonna reveal just yet why I am pairing this with a conversation. We're just gonna keep it as a little bit of a surprise. A surprise that I get more stuff out of than you. How much of a surprise is that? That was probably not a good word to use, but let's just get into the video. How's it gaming, everyone? Brittality here, coming at you full force to bring you episode 2. I don't know where that came from, it's just burst of energy. Episode 2 of Pixels and Pints, where I pair a beer with a conversation that we're about to have about video games. What's better than beer and video games? Cookies and video games. That's not this kind of show. Is this just an excuse to drink beer? No. Yes. So back to the question at hand here. Do I believe what I played as a kid growing up, it had any influence whatsoever on the games that I play today? Before I answer this question, I want to give a little bit of my background so you guys can kind of see what I played. I'm about to date myself and make myself feel old. Does that deserve a drink? You bet your pants it does. Now, the first game I ever remember playing at all with these sweet gamer hands was Defender on the Atari. But I don't really remember the Atari that much, so we're just gonna say that my first console was the original Nintendo. So my favorite games on this console, of course, Super Mario. You gotta have that in your list of good games. Also loved Kirby and the 1980s version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I also played a buttload. I don't know how many quarters I spent in the arcade playing the Ninja Turtle game. For those kids out there who don't know what an arcade is, bless your heart, you missed it. You just missed the greatest moments ever. Basically, it was a place of great majesty and magicalness where video games were represented in towers and you got to go and play them. And you heard bleeps and bloops everywhere. And it was commonplace for you to hear the bleeps and bloops. But it was awesome and amazing. Arcades were awesome. I wish we had one around here. We really don't. We just have little machines here and there in bars, but no arcades. Sorry to say. And you know, when you play games as a kid, you don't really notice things that much and pick things out of games. You just play them because you think that they're fun. So I played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles a lot because I aspired to be Michelangelo and eat pizza every day. I'm living my dream. So this defining moment, we're getting to the good part. This defining moment for me had to be back around, I think it was 1997. Oh my God. My life was totally turned around. My eyes were open when I was introduced to this game. And here it is. But for copyright reasons, we can't play the music. So I'm going to provide the music with my mouth. Here we go. Meow 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 meow. Yes, that's right. Good old GoldenEye 64. My cousin and I spent countless hours playing this game. We played the story mode like crazy, trying to unlock all the characters and all the maps, all the things. A lot of what impacted me was the multiplayer. Of course, the multiplayer. You could have 4 people playing at one time. Holy crap, this was the first time I'd ever seen this on a console. It was totally amazing, mind-blowing. Holy pixels. It was just awesome. This mode is when I realized that something great has just been created. And fun fact here, Rare, the studio that made this game, threw the multiplayer together last minute. What? Oh my God. Now, this is also for me when I realized that strategy in shooters was a huge thing. Timing and body placement. Yes, we had fun with slappers only and like playing human minesweeper with the proximity mines. That was all good and great. But there were a lot of ingredients that went into being the perfect GoldenEye player. This, my friends, is where strafing was invented for me. I don't know about you guys, but you know, yes, of course, there were a few flaws, no matter how big or how small. But this game was just so much fun to play. So I soon found myself buying games for my PS1 because I had the PS1. My cousin Ethan, what's up Ethan if you're watching this, he had the Nintendo 64, so we kind of went to each other's houses. But the games that I started buying for the PS1 were things like, in the later years, were like Tomb Raider and Siphon Filter and Medal of Honor, you know, all those really great shooters. So to answer the question of this whole video, do I think that this game influenced games that I play today or what I pick to play? And of course it does. Shooters are the first thing I usually reach for, and when I think of shooters, the first game I think of is GoldenEye 64. Plus, I may be overstepping my bounds, but I am going to predict that this game also influenced a lot of developers that are out there today, so we can see bits and pieces of it in other shooter games. In essence, GoldenEye 64 laid a lot of the groundwork, I believe, for the shooters that we see today. So was this just the perfect storm where it was really good timing with the release of the game and how old I was? Maybe I started noticing things a little bit more. Or was it just that great of a game? Do you guys think that what games you gravitate towards today were due to games that you played in the past? Please let me know in the comments below, and even let me know what your favorite game of all time is. I would love to know that as well. But yeah, leave it in the comments, guys. We will see you on episode 3 next week. If you have a suggestion for that, you can also leave it in the comments below if you would like to see me ramble about video game crap and drink a beer. But yeah, we will see you guys next time. Remember, game responsibly and drink on. We will see you on episode 3. And don't forget, episode 1. If you're a horror fan, I suggest that you check this out. Not because I'm on it. Okay, it's because I'm on it, and I just really want you to watch it. So please do it.